Welcome everyone to the 38th video of my Wealth of Nations EU4 Let's Play. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've actually recorded for this Let's Play. I've been busy watching the World Cup. Within that time, Paradox has done a couple of interesting things. They've released a new beta patch, so this game is now on version 1.6.1.4. The changes that's made over the previous patch I was using are very minor, so minor that I can't even remember what they were, to be honest. And also, Paradox has announced that they're going to be releasing a new mini expansion, so I'm sure I'll be doing playing that in the future on my channel. I think that expansion comes out mid-July-ish, so it's about a month or so after I'm recording this video. So there's a ton of things I need to remember to do at the start of this video. One thing I should mention is last time I changed to a new beta patch, I actually modded the game, so aggressive expansion was slightly changed. I set it to decay at a rate of 3 per month. I've lowered that now down to the original amount, so it's 2 per month. You can see that it's currently 2.6. That's because of my bonus from prestige, basically, that's affecting that. There's a few issues to do with aggressive expansion. It seems to be maybe okay in Europe, but the rest of the world it could do with be causing a bit more maybe. I'd like to see the AI causing more coalitions, and currently it doesn't really do that. But I'm sure if you read the forums you'll see quite a few threads on it. So what else do I need to remember at the start of this? Right, so I've currently got some embargoes that I've had for ages and hadn't realised, so I need to cancel some of those. I'm not sure if it's costing me trade or not. Doesn't seem to say it is here, but maybe I'm reading the wrong screen. So I'm going to cancel my embargoes with Bohemia and Friesland. Okay, so economy, revoke embargo. I'll do Bohemia as well. Okay. What else do I need to remember? I've got a list written down because I've got so many things. So you can see here that my develop points are getting close to going over the maximum amount. And I'm quite ahead on tech still. I'm 8 years ahead. So I think I need to find ways to spend this, so I'm going to end up wasting my Diplo points. So I think I'm actually going to enact a policy. And the only... oh, I've got some more policies now actually, but I don't think I can do some of these. Yeah, I haven't completed my religious ideas yet to do them. I can select this one though. I mentioned it a bit previously. So this, what's it do? 1 diplomatic power each month. Has to be active for 10 years. I imagine you have to cancel it yourself or it won't automatically cancel. So I'm going to do that. Actually, let's take a look at a colony first. So that doesn't have a settler there for some reason. Probably should have. Probably take too long to move it now though. It's almost completed. So see here, this should add an extra 5% onto that by enacting a policy. And every year you get a population of 25 every time this is successful. So it's basically 5% of 25, which is what, 1.25? So that should mean 12 times a year. My math skills are pretty rubbish here. Is that 15? So you should get an extra 15 population per year from enacting this. So it's pretty rubbish, but might as well use up my Diplo points. Right. And what else do I have to do? I should probably show you my tech screen as well, since I'm doing so well in tech. I think we're pretty much leaders in the world now. It goes to show how powerful republics can be with their 666 leaders if you make the right choices with events and have good power projection. I think we're almost top in ideas as well. We're a few behind Lorraine, is it? Yeah, there we are. How are we doing for treasury? Or income, I should say. We're 4th currently, so doing pretty well. Speaking of money, there's something I need to do with in Africa. I think I can now get an extra merchant by starting a trade company. So let's do that and check out the screen here. Yeah, so you can see there I'm over 50%. This is province trade power. So we have over 50%, mainly to do with having, well, we have this, I think that's an estuary over there, so that probably helps me out quite a bit. Doesn't tell you your province trade there, which maybe it should. Tells you here though. Yeah, Benin gives us a ton of province trade power, so it's helping us out quite a bit. So that means I should get an extra merchant to use in a bit. Right, so is there anything else I need to do that I'm forgetting about? I don't think there is. Right, so I'm waiting for diplomats to come back. And what else am I doing? I'm trying to finish off this war against the Aztecs. How many units are there? Right, 2. Take... actually, yeah, probably want to leave my commander here, actually, don't I? Right, get that siege done quickly. Right, they can move to there. I've got a fleet over here that's repairing. I'm going to bring some troops down to here. The truce against the house is going to run out very soon. Portugal declared war on the Mutapa in the last video. I think I'm going to have to go to war against them. I don't want Portugal taking that territory. So let's group those up. And I'll bring those over to here. What's Benin's rebellion like? Oh, it's not rebelling. Great. Okay. And lower the time for a second and get started. Okay, so diplomat has arrived back from Friesland. I keep him on hand. And that diplomat's arrived back as well. I'm going to make some claims. I'm going to turn all those down. Right, so let's make some claims here. So covert action, fabricate claim. I'll do Livland. I should show you my aggressive expansion in Europe as well. It's pretty much gone because I haven't declared war for so long. Well, not quite gone, but Denmark's got a lot, and that's about it, I think. Right, so gonna be rusty here because I haven't played for a while, I think. Right, so they've moved on to there. Group up. Is there any missions I can do? Not really. Right, so they can stay there and move off. Okay, recall diplomat. Okay, Sweden. I thought they were at war. Oh, they must have made peace a minute ago there. Right. Group up. And what else? They can move to there. Right, diplomat's back. I think I'll keep him on hand. Right, so we've taken that province finally. Now, do I want to make peace with the Aztecs? I probably do. So I want to take all of the coastal territories. For cause... Ooh, I should definitely do those two, actually. It's pointless in doing that or that. Release nations. I think I will do that, actually, because it doesn't cost diplo points. Should I? Declare war on them separately. I don't think I will, actually. Keep them all in one bit. The AIs don't seem to be joining coalitions as much as they used to. At least the less advanced nations, they seem to have a threatened attitude instead, which is very useful for, well, it means you can declare war against them more often. They don't have any money. Yeah, I think I should do that deal. I've got all the territory I want. So no one can get to this inland Aztec area now. And I should be able to create a colonial nation. I've done some testing with colonial nations as well. There was changes in the 1.6 patch. And it's kind of strangely worded. I thought that it worked different to how it does. You still only need to core up 5 provinces to get a colonial nation. So a lot of the claims I've been making have been, it's not much point in me doing so. You can now core up territory for the colonial nation yourself, but it's not much point in doing so. You might as well only core up 5 provinces. If you can, it's best to just create get 5 provinces by colonizing rather than coring them up yourself, but I think I want to speed it along in this situation. So we've got Krankua, which I could wait for, which I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. Coast of California. We're completely at peace now. We're massively overextended. So what have I got to core up? 5 provinces. So I have, that's a core, that's a core, that's a core. That's that will become a core. So that's 4. I would need 1 more, or I could core up another 2 should I wish. Now, if I was going to core up, I should probably do the least in terms of coring up amounts. So this one, that's 33 months. How long would this take to become a full colony? It's 55 per year. How much should I get off this currently? 100. So it's 150 per year. It's about 3 years away. So it's 150, 450. So that's 800. I think I'll only core up 1. So I'll core up this. Right, so it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should be enough to create the colonial nation. Okay, so we've made peace with the Aztecs. Now I'm thinking of actually releasing Norway as a vassal, so I should take a look at this. If I can find the right screen. Create vassals. So where is Norway here? Right, Norway, if I were to release them, the Shetlands would be the only one that's released. Now, is there any danger of Denmark losing territory here? They're at war with... there is a danger, actually. Right, so I think I want to release Norway here, because if they lose by a certain amount, then basically Sweden or whomever could force Denmark to give territory to Norway, rather than release Norway. If I've already released them. So let's do that then. So it's going to be a crappy vassal, and it means I'm going to go over my relationship slots, but I've got so many diplo points it doesn't really matter. I should do this before I get involved in another war and can't release them. Right, so Norway will be released. Yeah, send. Okay, so there's Norway. Now, what else have I got to do? I've got a ton of troops over here, so I'm going to group those up. Should I use harsh treatment? I should probably do so, actually. Now, I think if I use harsh treatment on all of these, it's going to run out at some point. Well, basically, when the colonial nation forms, then the harsh treatment will probably run out then. But I really can't afford to have uprisings at the moment. My manpower is so bad and I've got so many things to do. I think I should use harsh treatment on all of them, even though I'm going to get limited use out of it. So I'm going to spend there. I'm still well ahead on military tech, I think, anyway, so it's not really as if I'm wasting much. Okay. I could even do some places back home. Now Sweden might help me out with some of these, or Austria, so I think I'll hold off on those. Right. Did group these up properly now, didn't I? Yeah, right. Okay. Why is that stop trading? I have no idea. Right, so I put that on back on trade in Lubeck, if I can find it. Right. Timer up. Okay, right, so armies reaching there. Where's my fleet to over here? Done a ton of talking and not much else so far. I'm probably going to declare war on them now as well. What's my overextension? 12 under. When's it core next? Ooh, that could be an issue actually. Tax base 2, right. Won't be going over 100 if I take that. My maintenance is still on. Yeah, I'm going to be declaring war on these straight away then. Reached over there. What's my fleet size as well these days? It's... I've got 24. I don't think I'm going to make troops quite yet. Right, let's declare war over here then. Oh, we still got a truce actually. So when's this run out? It runs out on November, so it's about a month away. I think I might actually bring those troops instead down to the Mutapa. They're still at war with Portugal, aren't they? Yeah, let's do that. I've got an explorer fleet over here as well. I should go and... I think I found everything apart from Zanzibar, so I'll bring it over there. They can attach there then. And I'll bring those down to... well, here. Right. Okay. Mane. Found out about. Zanzibar. Yeah, Portugal's already over here. I've no idea what Portugal's coring range is. That's the nearest colony. I think that place has a trade. Yeah, it's an important centre of trade, so I don't want them getting that, but I'm not going to be able to prevent it now by looks of things. I still haven't found that. Okay. Okay. That's just a rival. Speaking of rivals, who can I rival? Oh, we haven't lost anyone yet, right? Spread discoveries. Lost Cardinal. Mali left coalition against Songhai. Okay. Right, so we found Zanzibar. It looks as if the military's over there. Right, that's got important central trade. That's an area I want to get. Oops. I need to check out my coring range as well. That's what it currently is. Once that's done, though, it should be come up here a lot more. So there's islands over there. I think I'm going to bring this back to my territory first, though. Find those islands in a minute. Okay, recall that guy. That diplomat, I'll send that to... No idea what relations are like with my allies these days. Muscovy. Right, so it looks like all these wars have ended pretty much, have they? They're at war with Denmark still. Yeah, Denmark might lose territory again here. Revelations here. Right. Integrate Slapanak. It's not worth doing that. Right. Muscovy annexed Pskov. Right. Yeah, I think Muscovy did take Taj of Novgorod. I didn't think they did then, but they have, I think. Right. Diplomat has arrived back from Aztec. I'll keep it on hand. Diplo points I'm almost going to go over. Right. I think I might... Oh, I've got that merchant as well from the trading company. I've forgotten all about that. So where am I going to send this to? Okay, it's pretty hard to figure out where to stick the merchant, but I think I'm going to stick it into Mexico. Currently I have a ton of trade power there. There isn't all that much in the way of money, but I don't think there's many better places to stick it. So I'll do collect from trade, and it's the top guy there. So you can collect from there. I do get negatives for collecting and not in my capital or trade capital. But I think it's worthwhile. Right, so missions, do I have anything decent? No. Right, I'm going to go over that soon, so I need to figure out what to spend it on. I think I'm going to culturally convert this province here. Now, this is a German culture province, so it's not going to be... I'm not going to get too much extra from converting this. I think it'd be a tiny bit more manpower and maybe a tiny bit more tax, something like that. Yeah, same culture group, minus 15%, minus 15%. Yeah, but I'm going to go over otherwise, so I might as well do this. So send that to there. And I'll unpause. Trade crisis. National... What's my money like anyway? That's not bad. Right, so... Ooh. To be honest, it doesn't matter too much if I lose diplomatic power at the moment, so I might as well take that one. How long does it last? Yeah, I'll do that one. Right. Okay, so we've reached Costa Natal. Now, should I declare war straight away on these? I forgot to put a general there, which wasn't a good idea. Now, I don't have any claims. So where's Portugal's troops? We know they were up there. Yeah, I'm going to declare war straight away. I need to try and prevent Portugal from taking territory here. So, declare war. Time down a second. This army can go in there. I think I might get a unit back out here to stick a general on. I'll move it back to the Cape. You can't change the composition though when it's on the fleets, I think. So what else am I needing to do? My truce has run out over here, so I need to declare war on them as well. I might as well raise war taxes, since I'm pretty far ahead on military tax still, I believe. 7 years. Okay. I need to go and grab those troops as well. From the Americas. What's rebellions like? Pretty bad. Claim fabricated on Livland. Okay. Call that from Novgorod. It's 9,000 over there. They're patriots though, so they're going to have the same military tech level as the Aztecs. They're not too much to worry about. It's quite difficult to get around there actually though. What's that? Oh, I might as well keep that over there actually. Right, so back to here. Okay, so we've reached Sofala. Now Mutapa, well, they're military tech level 4. I thought that was mine as Kiowa. Yeah, that's quite an important military tech level, but we're still miles ahead of them, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm going to leave 2 mercs there and cannon. I'm going to move on. I need to block off that bit from Portugal from taking it. Portugal could arguably colonize there, but it's pretty unlikely because it's tropical. So I'm not going to worry about that. Move those on there. I'm just going to keep on moving up the coast. I need to pay special attention to Zanzibar. I'm hoping that Portugal won't be able to take that because it's not in range, but it might be for them. They have better range. I think one of their ideas is extra range for Portugal. I'm not sure if I can see it here or not. Colonial range plus 25%, legacy of the navigator. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're within range actually for that. It's gonna... Well, I really want Zanzibar, so it's gonna be a pain if I take it. Diplomats back from Denmark. I'm gonna make some more claims on them. So fabricate claim. There's not much point in doing the Norwegian ones now. I'm gonna do Kurland. Right. To reach Kilimani. Oh, my fleet is still there. Gonna leave cannon and 2 infantry there. I think I'll take out an infantry as well, another one, and I'll move that back onto there and use that to get a general over here. They can move on to Mozambique. Right. Now, if they have troops over here, hopefully those would be enough to take them on, but I have no idea. What's the military like? 23,000. I'm pretty sure I saw 12,000 over there earlier, so there could be quite a big army over here. So maybe I need to be a bit careful about splitting that much more than I have here. Guess we'll find out if we're attacked in a minute. Right, so that's not good. More aggressive expansion in Europe, but a lot of it's run off these days. Right, so if we reach Coast of Natal, actually get attrition here. Let's bring it back to there. Like Plateau. Yeah, so they did have an army over there. I don't have a leader over here, which is not good either. Let's move back down to there then. Should be able to hold out, in theory. Yeah. Diplomats back from Novgorod. I'll improve relations with some of the these guys, try and get some of them out. So it's at 52, improve relations there. I've still got that guy causing rebellions over there. It's costing me money per month. Not sure if it's going to be worth it or not, but yeah. Mayan nationalists supported by us. Right. Okay, let's check it over here. Okay. Division in the council, lose military power. Okay, right, so we've won there. Let's get it back up here. They're going up here, which is probably good for me as well. So these are not going to be under threat so much. Okay. Engaged over here. Going down. I need to get my fleet over to the up here, don't I? In a minute. Right. Okay, reach Mozambique. Looks like Portugal took that. Now, I might want to get a fleet over here to blockade that and stick troops on it. That's something I should think about doing. The fleet's down there currently. Looks like Portugal might be bringing in more troops here. Right. Okay, so we've reached the Cape. And I think I'm actually going to call this an end of the video. I've probably taken way too long on talking in this video, but I'm not sure it could have been avoided. So in the next video, I'll continue to siege up Mutapa and maybe declare war on Hansa as well, if I've got troops to spare. Well, I guess we'll see next time. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.